What's good with y'all boys? It's your boy Jordan once again. The word of the day. No, yeah, word of the day. Advice, y'all. I kind of just want to talk about goals, and comparing yourself. How do you achieve your goals? How do you achieve these things? I know I already made a video about achieving your dreams. But this one's more so about comparison. Comparison is a very deep thing in my journey. Um, it goes way back. Me and comparing myself. I've been comparing myself to other people all my life, and it's just now where I've been like, now in my life where I'm like, okay, we gotta like cut this out. I realize how bad this is for me, and what I mean by that is, if let's talk about my journey real quick. On TikTok, I have 19 followers. On YouTube, I have 22 subscribers. Um, I have 6 followers on Instagram, 10 followers on Twitch. In the grand scheme of things, those statistics and statistics at all like are not good. Let's be real here. They're really low. And I'm not gonna come out here and be fake. Y'all, I do not have that many. I don't get that many followers. I don't get that much viewers. I don't get that much likes. And this isn't a cry to go. And this isn't me begging for likes or views or anything like that. That's not what I'm worried about here. This is my journey, right? I guarantee you, if I was so focused on other people's journey, on other people's thoughts about me, on other people's statistics, on their viewer, on their growth, I would be depressed right now, cause I just know for a fact I would. Um, quite frankly, I know I am not the best. I know I'm not where I want to be at this current moment. Um, but it's not about that. It's the fact that I know I'm trying. I know I'm trying to stay consistent. I know I'm trying to focus on my goals. I know I'm making improvements. And the thing is, I've grown. You know what I'm saying? You compare myself to about a month ago, I have grown very slowly, but slow motion is better than no motion, guys. Remember that. Slow motion, better than no motion. And yes, it's slow. Yes, it's someday I have lost subscribers. Yes, I have lost followers, and those days especially sucked because if you're a small content creator or just anything, when you lose, when you're already low and you lose something that even like just one thing, like for example, like one follower, that one follower meant a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like you really value these things, these little things that a big time streamer wouldn't really care about. Because big time streamers, big time YouTube, like they lose thousands, hundreds of followers every day, but they gain it back, so they don't really care. So in a way, I am, I am okay with what I have right now. I am okay with what I have right now. Um, while yes, it might not be the most, might not be where I want to be, I have to be content. I have to stay, I have to say, it's okay. I've grown, and that's a beautiful thing. Soon I'll have those type of followers, those type of subscribers. Right now is not the time. But the thing is, I will never be able to go and achieve those goals or achieve those things if I never keep trying and keep pushing, keep moving. And quite honestly, y'all, it's the same thing for y'all. So a little recap on what I just kind of talked about. My journey, let me just talk about it. Y'all, I do not have the most subscribers. Let me just recap about it. I do not have the most subscribers. I do not have the most followers. I do not have the most viewers, likes on anything. I have 22 subscribers on TikTok. I mean, on YouTube. 6 followers on Instagram. 19 followers on TikTok. And 10 followers on Twitch. In the grand scheme of things, that is not that much. It really isn't. It's really low, if anything. But you compare that to where I was a month ago, and I have grown. Maybe not much. Maybe not where I want to be personally, but I've grown. And maybe I'm not happy with how much I've grown, but I've grown. Slow motion is always better than no motion. I'd rather grow slowly than never grow at all. Um, and y'all, my message to y'all is, if I was comparing myself to the growth and statistics of others, in their journey, I would be depressed, quite frankly. Because I want it, like, you're gonna, if you start comparing yourself, you're gonna be like, oh, I want to be like them. Oh, I want to be like them. Oh, my days. How come they're growing, but I'm not growing? I'm putting all my effort into this. And you might be putting all your effort into this. You might be making really good content. You have to stay consistent. Simple as that. You can't fit into their shoes. They can't fit into your shoes. You're one of one. You can't be one of one if you're trying to over here copy every single little detail, comparing yourself to this person and that. It's just not possible. You gotta stop comparing yourself to these other people. If you're a hooper, stop comparing yourself to these other hoopers, man. Focus on your journey, your grind. Right now, they might be better than you. They might be having more followers than you. They might be better artistically. They might be a better office job person than you. They might be a better McDonald's worker than you. Whatever you want, whatever you want to grow in, you cannot, I promise you, you will never grow as much as you can if you keep comparing yourself to how other people are. Of course, sometimes it's good to take little details out of their career or journey, get the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Learn from their mistakes, but you cannot compare yourself because all comparing yourself to them, that brings nothing but sadness and despair and everything bad. Because when you start comparing yourself, you're gonna start changing. You're gonna be like, oh, you're not gonna be authentic, man. Um, yo, it's okay. I know I'm not where I want to be right now. I know I'm not, I guess, the most happy person, but I'm grateful for the growth that I've had. I know if I keep pushing at this, and I keep going at this, I will be at the mountaintop soon. Maybe not soon, but later. And yes, I don't have the most. And now you're speaking. I'm speaking. You're speaking to right now a person that is at probably the low end of the journey. But it's okay, cause guess what? We will grow as people. You just gotta keep going. Don't compare yourself, man. Comparison will be the end of you. Y'all, thank you for watching. You already know. God bless. Good night. I love y'all. Um, we're gonna be back. You already know. Stay consistent. See you later, alligator. Boo.